It's episode 2 of season 2. How exciting. We get better every time, and we remain in the same room this time. Yay! Here's the recap.
I
think, and then we're going to play the titles. I didn't do anything.
We might be doing recaps separately.
Recaps will probably be separate
the week before.
if we're releasing them.
If you didn't watch the recap,
click here. Pause now.
Find that video.
Watch it.
Let's play that theme song.
I love our theme song.
So good.
It's so good. All right. So where we left off, you had all arrived at the station for the train that would take you to Casa de Darkness, and you're approaching the halfling in a hammock.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the station. The station itself is very sparse. It's like it's just an overhang with a bunch of columns. The steam engine is at the station, ready to head wherever. Well, it only heads one place. It's ready to head that place. Pid has rejoined you. What do you want to do?
So, is the plan just like we hop on this train and go to Casa de Darkness with no real idea of where Roscoe's going in the hopes that we somehow intercept?
He's on the train. Did Pid see him get put on the train?
Pid, no. But went in that direction, right?
Scary guys.
In the carriage. Yes.
Meow.
And they went away very quickly. No.
She points to the train.
So
They didn't
not
go
go
on
on
the
the
train.
train. No.
So they might still be like in the station or something.
No, they took the carriage alongside the train tracks.
Oh.
So you're saying the train is our best way to catch them? Or keep up with them?
I don't know if we want to put that pressure on Pid that whatever our bad decision is, that Pid's responsible.
Was their carriage going any faster than you just saw us going in my sleigh? It was faster?
Probably magic.
Or about the same?
Uh,
I'm trying to ask you yes or no questions. Was it faster than us?
Me.
Okay, great. Never mind.
Can I do a perception check on the halfling?
Yeah.
To just like see what
So
it's
this is
doing?
the one who was in the balconies.
No.
I got 19.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you what you're trying to perceive about the halfling in a second. I'm sorry, Leticia. He's not the one who was in the. He's not the one who was in the balcony.
Did we give him a funny name? Did I got a hat on him?
No, I don't know. I don't remember if you drew a hat.
Oh, he's the scary warlock
one.
he was.
Yeah, he's not. He's not the one who was with Seven.
Wait, did his face like melt? Is this the guy who like?
Yeah.
The warlock caster?
Yeah. Wait, I think I
the
did draw a
warlock
hat
guy?
on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds right.
Yeah,
I
you
drew a
did.
hat on him.
Here's
the
the
one
thing,
you
when you
just-
guys do things in Roll20 that are like funny, I catch it about 10 minutes after it's happened because I look at the map and I'm like, who the hell
You're like, what the fuck is this?
drew
And
this?
I drew them, okay?
You did, it's always you.
It's always me.
It is.
You don't have to ask who it was.
Yeah.
I guess I could like point up to your screen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I love your...
So yeah, it wasn't that guy. It was
The guy who's
face melty guy.
horrifying.
Yes, I don't know
The
why I
horrifying
thought
face
Jones-
melting man.
Face melting man.
Yeah, halfling. Yeah,
Halfling.
that guy.
Okay.
Okay, what are you trying to perceive?
I'm
about
trying to
this guy?
see if he's like actually asleep or if he's pretending to be asleep. Like
Beautiful product placement.
He's doing that thing where you can tell that someone is probably awake but wishes that they were asleep.
Okay, I have started making my way over towards him as we try to interrogate Pid.
Okay.
As she is moving over there, I like nudge the other two, and I'm like, "Is that the man at the opera whose face melted?"
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh. Yes?
I will sheathe my sword, put the flames out, and start following him.
Does his face look melty now?
Give me a perception check. Let's see if his
Come
face is
on.
still there.
Perception check for meltiness.
Natural 20.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's still
Damn.
You can see it in.
His face is there or the melt is there?
No, the face. His face.
Oh,
is
okay.
there.
Oh, fuck.
It's not
okay.
melted. It's
I
not
was like,
melted.
oh my god.
I'm gonna walk over towards the hammock and kind of give it like a push.
Ah!
Hey, sorry, I just learned what trains are. Do you work here?
He looks at you as he's held the sides of his cloth hammock.
I grab it so it steadies.
Hold on. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, I work here.
Okay. So did you see a carriage come through here? Do they like carriages on the tracks?
Yeah, I saw a carriage come through here.
Where does
The pink carriage.
Yes, did you see where it went? Which way?
Yeah, it went out into the garbage dumps around the casa.
The garbage dumps.
What's the garbage?
There's like they told us there's like a bunch of
Are you all?
at this point, yeah.
All right. I got to
yeah. But also hold it back up for me too.
There are no garbage dumps, but that's okay.
It's around. It's in the darkness around Casa.
I think
de
so.
Darkness.
Oh,
about that.
Roscoe told
Yeah.
us about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, this is where all of the garbage and the.
That's where my bathtub went.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right. Okay. Have we met?
Oh, it's you. How you doing?
I'm alright.
You look all right. Was that the first time you died, or if this is a regular
Well,
situation for you?
I mean, technically, I died in order to get here, so if it's the second time, yeah, you're looking a lot better too, sir.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah.
We are being,
He's
we're being
gonna be.
very rude.
You can take it off. You can take it off. And he swings his legs over.
I'm
sort
so
of sits
sorry,
in
we
his
haven't
hammock.
introduced ourselves. I'm Dr. Jerome Rumbletack, and these are my friends, and we are looking for
Hiya, Doc.
that carriage.
Okay. You looking for that carriage?
Yes.
Why do you need that carriage?
Our friend was taken in it.
Sorry. Was he on our side?
I think so.
Okay.
I like to think Emily asked that.
I'm sure she did.
She's like pulling on Rage.
Yes, he helped.
They took your friend away.
Well, the doctor was there, and they bundled up a friend of ours and put him in that carriage, and then they ran away with him really fast, and we're trying to figure out where he went to
Oh,
get him back, because they were really scary folks who took him. Do you know them? Do they
yeah,
also
those
work?
are the pink suits.
Pink suit?
Pink suits. Pink.
Pigs are pink.
Their
color?
suits
Pigs-
were
most pigs are pink.
That does make sense.
Some
but-
pigs aren't pink, but you know.
Oh, you're a philosopher.
Well,
Thank
yes.
you.
So we're actually, if you didn't pick up on the fact of that when you saw us biting off a bit more than we could chew before, we're pretty new here.
Yeah. You seem green.
Who are the better than pink, right?
Depending on who you talk to, kid.
Okay, then I won't make that joke again. Regardless, so could you give us like a quick rundown? Who are the pink suits?
Sure. Pull up a bench.
I pull up a bench.
When is this train leaving?
Oh, this train only leaves if you've got your paperwork.
So there's no like time, or like even if we do have
Like our complete paperwork?
Yeah.
Can I make an insight check to get this guy's vibes in general?
Oh, me too.
Are they good vibes? Are they bad vibes? Are they? I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure my insight's like plus 12.
Guys, we have to roll better. This is
I'm
cool.
sorry.
This
I'll
is a
do
rough
better.
season. Not you, dude, just you.
Dirty 20.
All right,
All right.
like us on.
I got a
Your
12.
dice are like us. You left us. We'll prove our worthiness.
Exactly.
All right. So, did you guys remember this guy's name?
No.
All right, great. So his whole vibe is kind of like I really care about you guys too much, but he seems to have an affinity towards you.
Because I died in front of him. Probably.
I think so.
I think we just called him
Yeah.
Warlock in the
Warlock guy.
initiative order.
Yeah. But he, towards you at least, is very willing to
Okay.
surrender information.
Stick out my hand up. Like a sledge runner, by the way.
Matt and J. Beaumont, nice to meet you.
Sorry, what was
One
that?
more time?
Matt and J. Beaumont.
Oh, you're the train baron.
Yeah.
I thought they were two. Amlite says this. I thought they were two people. I thought it was Matt and Jay Beaumont.
No, one.
Oh, I
one
thought
Matt and Jay.
I thought Matt and Jay was one and Beaumont was the other.
First and last name. They don't know how names work.
It's so nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Apologies for any if we came off as not irreverent,
Matt and Jay.
disrespectful.
What a cool name.
Thank you. Yeah, don't worry about it.
So this is your train then.
Yeah,
That's
this
your
is a train
your
that I
train.
run. Yeah,
Ah,
under my agreement with the darkness.
right.
Oh.
And can you just like
Let
Get
you
it to
on the
run.
train. Yeah, no.
Well,
It's not how the magic works, unfortunately.
I
I could try and manifest it, but I can't override that manifestation of the darkness.
I
Now, do I have an alternate means of getting you down the tracks? Of course.
and that would be
Oh, Matt and Jay.
That would be, and he points down the train, and you see a little hand cart.
I put a claw
place.
on his shoulder and say, Matt and Jay Beaumont, I think this is the start of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, you guys are weirdly fun.
Ah, cool.
All right, but you asked about the pink suits.
Yeah,
You should,
we don't really know.
yeah,
anything
you
about
should
that.
not go trundling on down these tracks willy-nilly.
I think that's probably what we're going to do.
Feels like what you're gonna do. Yeah.
But we would love more information about said tracks and the pink suits.
Can I'm sorry, before you dive into what I'm sure is going to be a lovely monologue, what happened at the opera? Right? Like, why were you there fighting? How,
Oh, well,
you just like to fight? You were there?
I like the opera.
So you were at the opera,
Yeah.
and then the fight happened and you stuck around.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Do you know any of the background information?
Of that fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, after, your friend Leica, after Leica died, and then you all left, which, I don't blame you, but also you could have stayed. She died. That's all I'm saying.
We were going to find her, actually. That's why we went.
Yeah, everybody, they didn't tell you at the welcome center.
We hadn't done it before. We hadn't died again.
Oh, none of you had died a second time in there.
Correct.
Okay.
This is our second death.
The look on your face. All right. Okay. What was the question?
Just, what was the story
What was
there?
the story there? Okay, yeah. All right. So how many of you are religious? You're religious. All right. Param in the darkness. Do you know the drill?
sort of, right?
What do you know about Param in the darkness?
They're gods here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to remember what Dyer knows versus what Leica knows.
We
I'm having a hard
know.
time.
Do you know if they are one god or two gods?
I thought there were sort of two sides of the same god.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, they are. So it's kind of like the one god, two sides.
Oh, that's new information to the characters.
I did not know that. I thought they were two separate entities.
We have not known that they are one.
Oh, okay.
I think that was a library thing we forgot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, either way, you're going to tell us that.
You know it now.
So they're what?
I am
I know
surprised
it's
now.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Param, long story short, from what I can tell, Param's done like a split personality thing where like the darkness part of them runs AfterWorld and then Param runs the planet and they don't want to be conjoined back together. I don't know. It seems like some bullshit. But
Amalite sits on the hammock. This is big news.
I'm going to ask you not to sleep on my bed or sit on my bed, please.
She sinks onto the ground.
We pulled up some benches. Oh, okay. You're in shock. Okay. You get a pass. So, way back when the darkness was doing this whole thing, Param said, no, you can't get back to me, so we're making this whole divide. People are going to have to go through bureaucracy to get to new life, yada, 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 because the darkness was like, hey, everybody should have a shot at a second chance, reincarnation. We think it's pretty cool. Param said, no, thank you. So, in order to get bureaucracy moving faster, the darkness made the trains. Okay, it takes a long time to build a track. That's why there's only 3 of us. Lenice does whatever the fuck she wants. Rogel, he can really only go to the identity center. He's got a whole thing going on. And then my train only works if you've got all that paperwork stamped and approved, and then it can take you to Casa de Darkness to New Life.
So we're just stuck in one god's internal feud.
Yeah, fun, right? But within that feud, you can do like a lot of things to have a fulfilling existence. You know, it's not all bad.
So in regards to the opera fight, do you...
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so here, recently, the Darkness Param came to us, or at least came to me. I don't know if Lenice and Rajal know this. And you might be wondering, why are you so loose with this information? But y'all are gonna, you're going to the garbage anyway, is what it seems to me. Yeah?
Like
Yeah.
we're choosing to go there, or are you saying that we'll end up there because of...
No, you're choosing to go there to go save
chase our friend.
whoever
Yes.
your friend
Okay,
is.
Great.
Right?
Yes.
Oh,
is
yeah.
that-
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Confirmed.
Yeah, confirmed.
We'll find a way.
The Darkness came to me and was like, hey, listen, I'm going away for a little while. Param's putting his kids in charge. So Euphoria right now is acting Darkness. And honestly, anything we can do to fuck up her day, I am about.
Euphoria.
Yeah.
Param has children.
Melancholy and Euphoria. Twin girls.
Did you say melancholy?
I did. They
don't-
go by you and me. It's real dumb.
You don't happen to know what they look like, do you?
I have never met Melancholy. Euphoria does change her shape because they're all shape-shifting gods.
Right, yes.
But she generally looks like a very beautiful woman who's like all sparkly and incandescent. That's why all the pink suits have that flower on them now.
Real fast. Did you tell us about your patron?
Do
Yeah.
we know?
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
did.
Okay.
I thought we forgot.
No, that was...
It must
I
be
think
a
that was in
coincidence. That
the-
can't be.
No, you guys know about Melancholy because in
Yeah.
the notes you
Yes,
talked collectively about the
we
soul
did
stuff.
The thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know very many people
That was back in the
named
end.
Melancholy, but I can't imagine a god would come and be interested in my...
Well, a daughter of a trickster god. I think we have to keep that in
We've
mind.
also learned quite a bit about
Seems
the
worse.
nature of divinity.
Okay. I may know Melancholy,
Just saying.
possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You a warlock of hers?
Oh, no. This is new, actually.
Why is that her symbol?
Yeah, she's stars and shit.
She's definitely your patron.
It's really good we didn't get those tattoos.
I still would have gotten them.
I don't know. She seems alright. She's the one Param left planet side.
So both Param and the Darkness have left the planet?
Yeah.
And the afterlife?
Yeah, well, Param left, so, the Darkness had to go with, because it's not,
Right,
they're
but,
not
like-
completely separate.
But where did they go if they're not here or on the
Somewhere
planet?
else, another planet.
They can't just leave.
I mean, they're...
They can.
Oh, God.
I mean, they
So-
did it, so. But as part of it, Param was like, hey, I don't want surprise and shenanigans running around on Param unsupervised, so I'm going to send them to the afterworld. You're all stuck here till I get back. So they've been in their chthonic underworld, afterworld forms, and honestly, they're both shits, so.
Shit's like they're annoying or shit's like they're
Those are the
evil?
two people from the opera house.
Honestly, it varies. It varies.
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah.
which two
Comforting.
people from the upper house?
Shenanigans.
Goddess of shenanigans, goddess of surprise.
Of prize?
Surprise.
Surprise.
Okay.
The worst kind of prize.
So they're bad. We don't like them.
I mean, I don't like them. I don't know how you guys feel about it.
And they're just running amok because Param and the Darkness are not here?
I mean, they can. Euphoria thinks it's funny, so,
Oh, right.
they're all having a grand old time doing whatever they feel like. Honestly, it's really messed up, this whole thing. Not that anybody ever comes to this train anyway, but,
Do you not get any people coming?
Nobody finishes their paperwork.
I've had like maybe one since I've been dead.
How long have you been dead?
You don't become a train baron because you've been dead for 10 years.
So like more than 10 years?
Definitely more than 10 years.
I was just making sure. Cause
No, sorry. I'm trying to make a joke about like,
right, but
I'm one of the original dead people Afterworld, you know?
oh,
It's like, I don't talk to a lot of people, so, you know.
Well, you can talk to us, Matt and Jay Beaumont. Now that I know you're one person.
I should learn that spell that makes you a bunch of, when you get a bunch, and then I can be Matt and Jay. That could be funny. That could be funny. Maybe when the darkness gets back.
When
I'll
is
talk
the
to you about
darkness
some
coming
spells.
back?
I don't know.
so in order to get new life, you'd have to ride this train. You're saying maybe only one person's ever done that before.
Yeah.
But also, this train goes to where the darkness lives and the
Right.
darkness isn't here.
I like look pointedly at everyone as if I'm trying to get everyone to remember that the cookie said not new life or whatever it said.
So, the darkness isn't here. The
Connecting
train runs
those
on the
pieces.
darkness is magic. And you still can't override
Yeah,
it?
Euphoria is acting darkness.
Yeah.
She's overrode all of the darknesses. She's
How long?
uh-oh. Y'all might be in trouble here. You got a pact, yeah?
So do you.
You're right. I do with that. So whatever you do here, Euphoria's probably gonna know about it. Especially if she sent her pig suits out to get your friend. She doesn't do that for just anybody. So what happened? Who is this friend of yours?
Roscoe Dirt.
He runs the memory department.
It's Unlight's best friend.
Is he Purple Dragonborn?
Yes, yes.
And he
What did
loves
you-
Western cowboy books.
Okay. Oh man, you look really broken up about this.
Well, I feel like
Do you
our
want
fault.
to?
It's our fault.
If you
It
want
is our fault.
It's your fault.
It's our fault.
we
It's all our fault.
we
What'd you
encouraged him to fight for workers' rights and take a break and go to the library and rent a book. And apparently you can't do that in Afterworld.
Though technically we don't know if it was that. It could have been something else.
It was
But it's probably our fault.
So you convinced one of the Purple Dragonborns within the bureaucracy that Param asked their daughter to make sure stays running smoothly to break
To not
the
run.
bureaucracy of the Afterworld.
Just for like 20 minutes.
I mean, it's not like we were advocating for like complete upheaval.
Yes,
I mean,
it was
a-
integrated.
Well,
Honestly, I'm gonna say workers' rights for this system.
that would be complete
complete
upheaval.
upheaval.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Well, it's not fair. And I know that we're just in some god's game with themselves, but I mean, these are lives. We're alive.
Honestly, Param seemed a little different before they left.
How so?
When did Param leave exactly? Do you know? Or the darkness? Or both, I suppose.
I'm gonna say it's going on 50 years now.
Oh.
It's been a while.
Have they ever taken breaks like that before?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was one time before. It was a much shorter break.
what happened when they got back after that? Were there like changes? Like, do they only take these breaks when something's wrong, or are we just like, is this like a vacation and we're getting a little dramatic about it?
Last time they took a break and they came back, they enacted the bureaucracy of Afterworld.
What happened before then? Did
I don't know,
people
we were all just
return
kind of
to-
hanging around. It was there was the option to return, I think. It was definitely possible outside of extreme magic to bring you back. Like Param could do it if you petition them and were like, hey, here's why I want to go back. It could be fun.
Yes.
But it was generally like you went back because you had unfinished business that you were doing, or you wanted to do like a prank on somebody, or it would like be funny to like, you know, like, well, maybe that's a bad example. Never mind.
Quick detour question.
Okay.
So Euphoria knows everything you do?
I don't know if she's always tuned in, but she's probably going to be tuned in pretty soon.
Let's go back to bed. Right? I think we should go.
Go where?
Well,
We can, I mean, on the push cart?
yeah.
How far is it?
If Euphoria
It's a
knows we're
while.
coming.
Is it? I know you offered us the push cart. Is that entirely a joke, or is it feasible for us to use the push cart to get? To
This
Casa de
is
Darkness?
AfterWorld. If you take long enough, anything is feasible.
That seems like a very long way to go.
What do you think are the chances we catch up with Roscoe before
Is there?
Oh,
decommissioned,
absolutely.
reprogrammed?
Oh, he's
Oh yeah, that's a
nobody
good question.
gets.
What are they gonna do to him?
They don't get reprogrammed.
What would the pink suits do?
They
to
get
him?
thrown out.
Oh,
with
I
trash.
start walking towards the
Well,
cart.
why don't they,
Wait, we should think about this.
sleigh is gonna be a lot faster than us on a push cart.
Well, can't you throw together like a...
I could try.
I don't think we're gonna reach him in time.
Well, we can't give up on him. I'm like getting on the sleigh.
Yeah.
There has to be a faster way.
Well, what can't you do something to make my sleigh
I
faster?
could try,
We
but
can manifest. I can manifest cogs. I don't know.
All
How
right,
do you...
wait, hold on. All right, when I say he gets thrown out, are you thinking he's like destroyed? His
I don't know.
destroyed?
That sounds
Is that
awful
what
bad.
going?
Thrown out is a scary
What-
thing to
All
say.
right, I'm sorry. It's a turn of phrase because he's going to the garbage heaps.
She's just going to live in garbage?
There's a prison. Yeah, it's like a prison system for everybody who's a pink suits get away.
Because he went to the library?
Because he broke the bureaucracy. He tried to break the bureaucracy.
and there's no trial or any kind of.
The darkness
Does
is...
he get a lawyer?
Not for
rules.
not for purple dragonborns. They are created specifically to
Well,
for the bureaucracy.
This is our fault. We need to fix it.
we can't leave him.
I'm on the push cart. I'm
Just
trying to
one-
figure it out.
Emily,
investigation
the
check.
sleigh will be faster.
Wait, we should get more information before we go.
Why don't you? Are you doing anything, Mr. Beaumont? Would you like to come with us, and then you could perhaps provide information along the way?
I got a 7.
Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, you can roll persuasion. You got a 7.
Yeah. How does it work?
So
It's
the
one of
thing,
these,
the
right?
thing that you
Yeah.
can't, you can figure out how to do the up and down motion and get it to move, but you can't figure out how to back it from the train that it's attached to right now. And so you're just sitting there pushing it back and forth.
19.
Because if you look, you'll have to get it to back up and then go on a little alternate.
I try
track.
to pick it up.
You can work on that.
What if we say that we're on the train?
I'm so sorry. Hold on.
I got a 19 for persuasion. Okay. For him to come with me. Us.
That would be honestly pretty fun.
I think so too.
And maybe as we're together, we can act as though we're there for different reasons. So I actually am an aspiring train engineer and would love to know some more about how the trains work.
What's the train here?
It's sort of a new upcoming field about how trains work. Especially in AfterWorld where they run differently than on Param, I would love to know more about how it works. So perhaps I am here as a student of yours to learn something about the trains, and my friends are just...
Alright, we're forgetting one big thing. Euphoria can check in on us at any point through me. And if we bring him along,
You can
There were
check in
two
through
sets-
both of us. Yeah.
2 sets of eyes.
Well, also theoretically, she could be listening right now. She hasn't
Exactly.
said anything, so I think we're probably fine.
Yes, but we also haven't gone yet. I'm just saying, if we go to do this, she's going to know we're coming.
Sure.
Will Roscoe...
And then we can chat with her, and maybe she'll.
Wait,
maybe she'll let him go.
What's the relationship between Euphoria and Shenanigans?
I
They like each other? They don't like each other?
I mean, they, when they're not terrorizing the rest of Afterworld, they go hang out with Euphoria in Casa.
I want to...
after he says that, he like holds his. He has a moment where he looks like he's in great discomfort.
I
pull out a dagger.
grab him. I put my hand on his shoulder and I'm like, "You all right?
I put my hand on my short sword.
What are your aura abilities?
Good things to check before you start playing the game." Hang on, I remember where it is.
I want to say things, but I don't know how to say them without Euphoria also knowing.
What if you close your eyes and write it down?
Well, that's what I'm like. Does she know what I know, or can she just see through my eyes? And that's what I don't know.
Everyone within 10 feet of me gets a +4 to saving throws, and everyone within 10 feet of me, I can react to take their damage instead.
Okay.
Don't you have a sense thing?
Are you all right?
No.
Is it Euphoria?
Yeah.
I think I really do have a sense.
I think she's trying to come through.
So you can sense it.
Possibly talk to you all.
Oh.
I mean, I
Alright,
can.
so here's the quick plan. If she's trying to come through him, she's probably not looking through my eyes right now, theoretically. I think we pretend like we abandon this, we go to the library, talk to Sybil, see if she has a way to block it, and we go from there.
Alternative plan. I reach out to Shenanigans and see what she thinks about.
You think she's trustworthy? Her name is Shenanigans.
I think she's desperate for followers.
And maybe we could trick her and think, or not trick her, but convince her it's funny.
I think it would be funny.
We also don't know what Euphoria knows
Okay,
at this point.
everyone.
Oh, look at where that cloud looks
No.
like a cat.
I think this is a bad idea. I feel bad about Roscoe, but I think
We can't leave him.
I don't think there is any way to rescue him.
Here's the.
But we won't know. We have to try.
I don't think his soul is gonna be destroyed. I don't think Euphoria can do that. Can Param do that? Yes. I don't think this one can. I think that's part of the reason Param put the blocks up, so that the other two can't get back out of Afterworld until they get back. All right. Param is more powerful than a Euphoria, than a daughter. Okay.
Is she still there?
What?
I say we talk
She's
to
still
you.
trying to get through.
I say we let her talk to us if you're willing.
What will we say?
I don't
just
know.
all be on our
Let's
best
find out what she
behavior.
has to say.
You
All
let her.
right.
You want to let her talk to you?
Is that dangerous?
Should we leave?
Should
What?
we not?
I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is your afterlife.
Yes.
We don't really know very much about it.
How do I communicate with Shenanigans?
Last time you got a message to her, you prayed.
Can I want to do like a check-in with myself. See if I sense.
Yes, Rhea prioritizing mental health.
Just like take a moment.
Yeah.
I am also gonna hide Pid at this moment, like inside my jacket.
Okay. Can you give me a stealth check? This is going to be for how well you've hidden her.
Sleight of hand?
Oh, yeah. Sleight of hand. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
she's like a little thing.
Thanks.
Sorry if you were bad at the other thing.
Well, we'll find out. Same score.
They're both dex based. They're both dex based, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The one you have a -1. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't know that.
15.
15. Okay.
What am I rolling?
Insight. I think.
Yourself.
Can I ask?
Insight yourself. 15. Okay.
I have so much.
Megan, what did
insight.
you wanna
My
do?
dice just hate.
I have a disguise kit. Can I use some of the cosmetics? Can I use some of the cosmetics to cover the star on the doctor's face?
Ooh, smart.
Yeah.
Okay, I pull out some foundation really quickly and just like swipe.
Give me a proficiency.
What are
check.
you doing?
Oh, it's a 1.
You got it in my eye.
I don't wear makeup. I have fur.
I shoved the doctor
Very
behind
much
me.
the wrong color.
But the
Okay,
stars
but does it
are
look like-
hidden.
but does it look just like a dirt streak?
Well, if he's behind the but it looks very obviously like a swab of makeup under his eye.
I shove him behind me.
That's how it will look. Okay.
He's behind my giant armored.
What? Why did you do
I'll
that?
get better at color matching.
What?
What?
I only got so many
patted
so many of this pushing off. Or
I think we let it through.
I am gonna cast Alter Appearance on myself.
Okay.
Since I think I understand what you're doing now. Or Alter Self.
Can I pray to Shenanigans?
Yeah.
turn my back to everyone and I say, hey, in my brain, I don't say this out loud.
Okay.
Hey, girl, goddess.
Oh, just kidding. I was gonna be the back.
Sorry, babe, not you right now.
Oh, sorry.
I think I have a funny prank for Euphoria because I just found out she's kind of in charge, and well, we all know how I feel about authority figures. So if you might be up for a little shenanigan, I have an opportunity for you. Also, I'd love to learn more about how you feel about Euphoria because I didn't even know she existed until... Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways, hope to hear from you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Give me a religion check.
What am I doing? I'm altering my appearance for
Natural
God.
20.
Just gonna see through it in 2 seconds.
You get the resounding tinkling of a cowbell back to you. And the feeling of it is like yeah, we'll talk about this. But you get the sense that she can't just, she can't get to you right now to talk to you about it.
Oh, these gods.
Which since you got a natural 20, you can deduce that it is because in the rungs of power, she is below Euphoria.
You're gonna say below you.
She's below you.
Funny.
Well, Euphoria does call herself you, so still true. Hey. So it's not necessarily that she doesn't want to get to you. She
Can I
can't
sense?
talk to you about it right now.
Can I sense, just from what I know about her, how she feels about that power
she's
dynamic?
excited about talking to you about the prank.
But about the power dynamic, like, can I tell that she doesn't like being below Euphoria?
No.
I can't tell.
You
Okay,
can't get a read on it.
but I know
'Cause she
her.
doesn't like.
Amalite's gonna read into this and say,
Great. You read it anyone. All right.
I altered myself to look like a halfling version of myself that doesn't have the thing and is like younger, dark hair,
Small,
different
dark, and
colored eyes.
handsome.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Basically us.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2.
Small, dark,
and All right. Are you? And it does not matter what he says because as he breathes in and breathes back out, there is a flash of incandescent light, and his eyes have gone like that like the inside of abalone shells, that pearlescent thing. And a very different voice comes out of his vocal cords. Oh, hi. You were supposed to meet me at the at the memory department.
I don't know why you guys all look surprised. You didn't hear the god.
No, I know. That's why I looked with the voice star and I was like, no, I don't know yet. But then she said memory department, and then I was like, okay, now we know.
It's like, what a fun conversation you guys are having.
what? I was looking at the clouds.
Sorry, yeah, I meant to, but we got a bit
Hi.
sidetracked.
Sidetracked?
Yeah. Oh, tell me about it.
So you're Erin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hi.
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 Hi, I'm Leica. These are my friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Am I in trouble?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry?
It's okay. Why'd you decide you wanted to break my things?
What things?
Oh, the bureaucracy of AfterWorld.
Oh, we didn't mean to break it. We just wanted our friend to have like a few minutes to himself.
Oh, well, if he petitions the department, then he can.
Oh, we didn't know that.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, I think he told you that.
Oh, if he did, then we didn't hear it. We were a bit caught up in. We're still processing being dead. I'm sure you know
Yeah.
it hasn't been very long for most of
It's
us.
only been like 3 days.
So we're still sort of all figuring that out. So we didn't know.
Yeah.
Sorry again.
That's okay.
Is
Is
he
there
gonna?
anything we can do to fix
Is
it?
he gonna be hurt?
I don't know, but I think you should all roll persuasion checks.
Okay.
I haven't said
So-
anything. Should I
You
roll a
haven't,
persuasion
you're-
check? Okay.
Is the doctor still behind me? Does she even know the doctor's there?
it.
I think after I altered self, I would step out.
Okay, if you said that, I'd be like, who the fuck?
What'd you get? Natural 20?
No, but it's high. Okay. I'm gonna use my thingy,
Yeah.
so I get a +5 to persuasion. So 7 plus
Mike
7
plus
plus
1
5.
charisma. 19.
19. I get a 19. Let me
19.
mark off my use of-
19.
what's it called?
I don't know that I want to let Amelie be a part of this conversation because I think it'll end poorly.
Okay.
19.
19 and 19.
Like not great, but it's...
Can I use my reaction to help with her skill check? Is that possible? With my thingy?
Yeah. You
Cool.
haven't used all of your uses of it. yet,
Yeah.
have you?
So this is Flash of Genius. So you're making ability
+4,
check,
right?
right? +5.
Yeah. Plus 5.
So I'm gonna like take a little lens
24.
and I'm gonna
Also took a feet. Sorry.
That's okay.
Keep going. Sorry, keep going.
I'm gonna take a little lens and just like kind of light you a little more nicely. So it's like.
You're just gonna give me a nudge, and I'm like, yes. Uncross the arms, adjust my posture.
Wait, sorry. So we're trying to convince her that
She
we didn't
like,
mean this?
Or that we can know
Yeah.
that we can make a deal with her too.
just to convince her that what you're saying right now is the honest, good to good.
That we
True.
weren't maliciously trying to wreck her things.
Yeah,
We
I
were-
didn't want to break her stuff.
All right. What did you, Leica? You said you have a feat. You wanted to.
I forgot that I didn't take that feat. I took a different feat.
Oh, dang. Okay, that's okay.
I
Yeah,
took
I think-
mounted combatant instead because I just thought it would be really funny to ride the
Oh.
reindeer, but now I'm feeling like a fucking idiot.
Hey, it can still come up. It's still be great. It can still be great.
I get on the reindeer.
All right.
So 19 and 24.
Okay. 19 and 20. Oh, so it's all just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Again, we haven't been here very long. It's a bit confusing, you know, because life on Param, pretty much nothing that's happened here has been anything like that. So
Yeah. It's really hard, right?
it's pretty difficult.
Feels like a big lie.
Sorry, I just remembered this is coming out of the halfling's bar. Sorry, continue.
It's not a lie. I am confused all the time.
Yeah.
That's actually true.
I don't know who said it was a lie. That you're confused all the time. You just wanted me to know.
Look,
Listen,
we're really sorry.
Yeah. Well, now I have to take Roscoe away.
Where is he?
Is there anything we can
He's
do
out in the garbage
to,
prison. It's very sad and
But
get
it's not
him
his
back
fault.
safely?
We it's our
Oh
mistake.
no, I had to replace him.
But it's our mistake, not his. We misled him. Isn't there something we can do to
Do you want to go to the garbage prison instead on his behalf? Forever and ever and ever?
I like squeeze your arm.
but just for like a little bit.
Oh,
But if one of us did?
do you want to? Because you feel like you're so dangerous because we have a pact.
Or perhaps we can do something for you. Run an errand of some kind.
Or fight something for you. We're pretty good at that.
You...
Isn't there maybe something you want to get fought? Don't worry about my grammar, but I think you know what I
No,
mean.
I got it.
Okay, good.
No, I'm just considering. You want to make a deal with me? You don't want to make a deal with me.
I don't want to make a deal with you.
I'll
I
make a deal with you.
want
We
to.
already have a
You
deal.
already have a deal with her. I want to do something.
We could do a second deal.
in exchange for Roscoe's not going to the garbage, because he didn't do anything wrong, and I think it's not right that he be punished for something that we did. So instead of him doing that, why isn't there like something we can help you with?
Well, all that I really want to do is make sure that the bureaucracy of AfterWorld continues without a hitch until Parent gets back.
And you've ensured that. You've put someone new in Roscoe's place.
I have.
And now you have no use for him. So what if we do something for you and you let him go?
Just release him into the wild of AfterWorld?
Why not?
To live his own little life?
Why not?
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, it would. I have to think about this. Because I want to send you on a task that's very, very hard, obviously. Because to just release a purple dragonborn, parent will still probably be very upset. If I could pull one over on them or on my sister, that could be good. But how could I pull something over on Melancholy or parent?
I wish we could help you with more of the ideas, but
you have no idea. It's
really
okay. Well, I don't know if I want to assign you something very terrible, like go destroy Param's paradise, or if I want to assign you something that's maybe plausible for you to accomplish.
Well, I mean, I think it would make more sense to send us something potentially that we're capable of doing. Because otherwise you wouldn't get anything done if you know we can't do it.
No, I wouldn't. Well... Oh, okay. No, I figured it out. Lenice runs her train very, very well, and it always gets to Record Town, which is so boring. So I would love it if you guys could, maybe not destroy the train, because if it gets back to me, that would be so sad. But maybe make sure it can't run for at least a little.
Train robbery, train heist. We can ride the nightmares.
So if we the mountain combat, I'm going So if we disrupt the train, you'll let Roscoe go to live his life?
You're right. When you say it like that, it just sounds really uneven, doesn't it?
I don't think so. I think it sounds very fair.
Especially if we do a really good job on getting that train taken care of.
If you do a really good job of getting that train taken care of and destroying all of the tracks.
Destroy all the tracks?
I don't know.
Like
mess them up.
Make it so the train can't run on the tracks? Or do you want us to destroy
You're
all
right.
of the
I
tracks?
should keep it a little more vague so you have room for creativity.
That's definitely not all right.
If you can make sure the train can't get to Records Town in a very ridiculous, fantastical way, dealer's choice. I'll let Roscoe go to live his own life.
Deal.
But until then, he'll be in the garbage.
Deal.
Also, if I don't think it's good enough, then all bets are off, okay?
That seems fair. How do we know you will uphold your end of the bargain?
Oh, you don't?
Oh. Well, then you don't know we'll uphold our end either.
No, but then Roscoe will never be free. And either outcome is very good for me, so...
I think this isn't quite fair.
Oh, yeah.
I've just had a thought.
Okay.
Because what we want to surprise you with how creative we're going to disassemble this train, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you can hear us at all times through Rhea, it won't be much of a surprise.
Do you want me to promise not to listen in?
If you wouldn't mind, I think it would make it more fun for both of us.
Well, I could sever the tie on your pact.
Well, but then she wouldn't be able to do any magic, and that isn't fun at all if you want her to be helping with the train.
It is no fun at all. Do you want to have a pact with somebody else? The god of surprise or the goddess of shenanigans? Or somebody else powerful in AfterWorld?
Like?
You do think you can grant her magic? Try right now. No? Oh, okay.
Can I insight check to see if this is an actual offer or if she's
can I insight check too? Yeah. You guys always forget about that.
I know.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
Damn.
22.
Thank God, because I only got whatever 5 plus 7
Which
I'm trying
Is
to see...
the pact severing the actual offer? What actual offer are you trying to...
I'm trying
also,
to see...
while we do this, can you look up for me in your Blood Hunter thing the different types of pacts that you can have? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I'm trying to see if this is like an actual, like, legit offer of I will change your pact to someone else, or if she is trying to bait Rhea into saying, yes, I want to change the pact, and then we'll get her in trouble as a result.
This is a legit offer to change her pact.
Okay.
To someone else.
And, like, it's not... Do I feel strings attached to it other than the normal pact strings? Like...
Other than the fact that it's a pact.
Normal pact strings, but also you get a sense of like, you know how when someone's like, well, I did this favor for you, so do you owe me? Mm-hmm. There's a underlying current of that.
Mm-hmm. I think you should take the offer.
So it'll pretty much be one of the two chthonic gods, but flavored whatever one of those you would want to pick, if it matters.
I got a 12 for insight. But I wanted to know something else.
Oh, what did you want to know?
I wanted to know if she would honor like, it doesn't seem like she's going to honor is she taking this seriously at all? But I also got a 12, so who cares?
You're leaning towards believing that she is going to honor it.
Okie dokie.
But also, roll me... I would like you to roll me a religion check.
Ooh. Dirty 20.
From what you can remember of like different lores and different things, especially about the goodness force business, beings of darkness or anti-light can sometimes, the dark side, can sometimes look the most beautiful and reasonable and regal and seem, and then they just aren't. They just won't do the things. Mm-hmm. So
evil's evil, bro.
Yeah. And that with the dichotomy of that, especially if this is a twin goddess, and she's got dichotomy, and from the other information that you got from Matt and Jay, whether or not you believe him, that's up to you. She's probably not to be trusted.
Right.
But, what other choice do you have? I don't know.
Of her, so.
You are. But you're leaning towards believing her, at least in part.
Okay.
At least that she would, she's not going to just tell you to do this and then it's not going to be a fair shot. Okay. But loopholes and qualifiers and...
So, if I switch, I would choose I would choose between shenanigans and surprise, and then
DM or
DM.
Okay.
And then I would choose one of.
Yeah, you can keep it because I think we originally had it the fiend, and then it stayed the fiend. Yeah, you can stay the fiend, or you can switch to one of the other guys if you want to.
I don't trust either shenanigan or surprise. I'm also like.
I mean, if Matt and Jay is to be believed, they got banished to Afterworld because Param didn't want them fucking up the planet while they were gone.
Better than melancholy if we're trying to...
Euphoria,
sorry.
Yeah.
Erin's like,
the doctor's goddess. Listen, let's not slander.
I'm also like, if I switch into shenanigan and they succeed in making the bag of withholding, then you've got a shenanigan to the bag! Which I don't want.
Well, for the record, Amalite's gonna kill this whole family of gods. That's all she's thinking.
she says that out loud.
Don't say that out loud to the DM. Even just to the DM is bad.
I want to remind you, as the DM, we have talked about your mentor
Yes.
being in the wastes.
Yes, I was thinking of it.
And different things like that.
In the waste?
Did we not talk about that?
My mentor.
Just that he is Did we talk about your
We
mentor?
know. My mentor. We know.
Are all the mentors in the waste?
I think all of our.
Maybe.
Mine's on the mountain.
Your mountain of
You
enlightenment.
didn't tell us
I
where
didn't
mine
tell you
is.
where he was.
Because you were like, you gotta go to records
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
find
yeah,
out.
Damn it! In the Casa de
Well,
Darkness.
you better go to records now.
Confirm.
Is this an ongoing offer? I will ask Euphoria.
Oh, no. This is a one-time only thing. This is a now or never. Matt and Jay doesn't want to switch his pact because he knows that the darkness is going to come back eventually, he hopes. But it's been a while. I have to say, it was very hard to get you all processed. That's why it took so long. Sorry about that. I thought it would be funniest if some of you were friends and then you had no idea what was happening.
That's thoughtful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's funny. You're good at that.
Thanks. I'm going to accept that as a compliment
It
because
was a compliment. Please don't roll anything. Please don't roll.
I don't believe you at all.
Why do
I think
they?
you thought it was funny.
Why do they call you Euphoria?
Oh, because I'm all the best parts of a party.
Whose party?
The party. Any party. I'm the euphoric part. You know, like when you take drugs and you're just dancing around and you feel free.
I've had some catmint before.
Yeah. It's
But-
pretty great. Do you want something stronger?
No.
No.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll talk.
Come visit me at my house.
Where is your house?
Casa de Darkness.
We can't get there. We don't have their paperwork.
Oh, you could take the little hand card.
We can?
Yeah, don't you see it right there?
I couldn't figure it out.
Did you unhook it?
How? No!
We also have a sleigh. You don't have to use
Oh,
the
yeah,
hand
you have a
cart.
sleigh. Or you could get some nightmares. There's really a lot of options.
We don't have to use the hand cart.
Honestly, AfterWorld's set up so that people who are proactive can get where they need to go, guys. It's really sad that you think you have to take the train to come see me.
Well, we just didn't want to get in more trouble.
We already feel so bad.
Oh, well. So, pact or no pact?
Let's stay friends.
Okay.
But then, would you consider not listening in when we're planning on how best to make the trains?
Sure. If I'm listening in and it sounds like you guys are going to start talking about trains, I'll just pop right out.
We'll just announce it. We'll say, now we're talking about the train.
Okay.
So that way you'll know
Sure.
to leave.
Okay.
And you'll do that.
If we need to reach you for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
could you speak to us through Miss Rhea in the same way that you are right now with Mr.
Oh, yeah, if she doesn't try to suppress me like Maddie did.
Oh,
We'll
Matt
get you
and
through
Jay.
eventually.
Yeah.
You just wanted to make sure we were ready.
Well, I broke through.
Potato, potato.
Well, sure.
Well, this has been illuminating. It was a pleasure meeting you. I guess we should get on that job for you.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want Roscoe to suffer longer than he has to.
No, there aren't any books in the garbage. Just kidding. There are, but he'll never get to them. Okay, well.
Okay.
Can I do one more insight to
Yeah.
see if she is going to keep her promise about letting Roscoe go?
Roscoe go.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I tried to cast Detect Thoughts, would I get her thoughts or Matt and Jay's?
Good question.
Oh,
Don't do it.
don't do it.
This is why I've been so quiet. 'Cause I'm like,
She's gonna know.
this is a bad idea.
Why would she know?
Let's look at that spell real quick.
I got an 11. on
Also,
that
you got an
insight check.
11 on that insight check? Okay, so do you remember what I told Dyer before?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's me.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
Minus the stuff about religion.
Okay.
Unless you want to make a religion or history check.
Unless you want to decide all of a sudden that you
Megan,
believe in
can
them.
I
Sorry.
punch you in my mic?
Get the plug.
Yes.
Thank you.
I actually have really good history, which makes lots of
Oh,
sense.
God.
But I rolled terribly. 15.
There we go.
15?
Uh-huh.
You're familiar with the basic concepts of two sides of a coin. Like
You've seen a coin before.
no. You know what I mean? Though? Like good and bad, blah, blah, blah. Can you ever really trust things that are known to be bad? But you have to decide if you believe what Mad J has said, if you believe that euphoria is bad, if you believe that melancholy is good. Consider what she had you working on.
Yeah, what was my sense of, like, Melancholy's character? Like, did she seem above board as... Like, did she seem like her intentions were good, or did I not get a sense of that, or...
Can you read through Detect Thoughts and let me know if there's any kind of save that needs to happen?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Uh-oh.
What is your DC?
I always...
Wait, are you casting it?
16. Yeah, I'm going to cast it.
Okay. Because if you cast it right now, her brain is the one that is in control. So her thoughts would be the surface level thoughts at the very least. What sense did you get from melancholy? Roll me an insight check while we resolve this detect thoughts with light. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature. What is on its mind at the moment? What it's on its mind, on Euphoria's mind right now is, like, oh, how fun that they think they're going to try and trick me into letting Roscoe go. But maybe I can, but will I? It's like,
Yeah.
am I going to uphold it at the end? I don't know. If they deserve it after doing something really, really good, then probably yes, because that'll also be silly. Also, Roscoe Dirt's so dumb. Like, what damage could he do as a purple dragonborn who's just free? And how much does Dad really care, or how much does Parent really care about the purple dragonborns being free anyway? They've been weird. And
Okay, can I probe deeper? And you have to make a wisdom saving throw to find out something that you love, hate, or worry over.
sure.
Risky rolls.
What was it? 16?
Yeah.
All right, 17 on the die.
Hmm.
So love,
Hate,
hate
or worry,
over.
Mm-hmm.
Euphoria looks directly at you and just goes, oh dear. I love being in charge of AfterWorld, and I don't want to give it up.
Did you say this out loud?
No, that's what you hear in your head while she's talking about other things, but making direct eye
Like
contact.
a Galadriel moment.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
She's having a Galadriel moment, except she's photo negative constantly.
I think. I passed the test.
Things that were, things that were. Spoiler alert, Euphoria did not pass the test. She never would. Okay, anyway.
I think Amalite just winks and like does a nod.
Okay.
I got a 22 for my insight.
Oh, also the spell ends. Sorry, spell's done.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a nat 20, on what was Melancholy's character in general. Like, was she... What I'm trying to figure out is, like, is she the opposite of Euphoria? Yes. So, like, did she seem... genuine?
She seemed genuine.
Parts of a party.
She's all the chill, sad parts of the party, yeah. She's the, like...
My part.
Yeah. She's,
Erin's party.
It's my party.
Come
The
get it.
sad parts of the party are my party.
She's the, like, the more honest parts of the party, the more vulnerable parts
I
of
was
the
referencing
party.
a song. I'm not saying your party.
No, I mean, it's true.
But no, I'm not
She's the part of the party that isn't going to try and peer pressure you into doing things you don't want to do.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's the part of party who's like, hey man, if you want to do some drugs, fine. Like, I have them because sometimes we all need an escape. But like, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to. Whereas Euphoria's like, if you don't do this, like, why are you even at the party?
Right. Yeah. Okay, cool.
You know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Those are vibes you get.
Cool.
I mean, that's in the context of now knowing them as the party.
Right.
And being goddesses. But when you met her, when she was like, hey, I have this project that I'm working on, she seemed genuine and certain about there being a way to power things in the world that was based on energy and like the soul and things like that, and certain that it could be applied to sort of real world technology.
Got it. Cool.
Something that was beyond magic or divinity. but also tied to them. Okay. Before I take her out, is there anything else that we want to do here?
Do you, sorry,
Yeah.
do you still need to talk to me at the Welcome Center? I know you asked to see me then in the member department.
I just, you prayed and it was so earnest and wonderful. And I just kind of wanted to talk to you and be like, it's me and I'm not even Param. Surprise! But we've done that here, so. I mean, if you still want to chat, we can.
Oh, no, I'm alright. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything in particular you needed to talk about or anything.
Oh, I guess not. But, you seem really sad about this whole, gods and goddesses do have real names instead of just good and stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm not. I'm just curious about, how. Is there anybody else out there? Like, who am I? When I do magic.
Oh my gosh,
how
it's
am I doing
so,
magic?
out there? Like, out there in a world full of wonder?
Yeah.
Like, beyond the planet?
Well, I just.
Or just, here?
Do I.
Like, us or, us?
Never
Like
mind.
us.
I'm just. It's alright.
I could,
Don't worry about it.
give you something if you want to expand your mind and see if you can talk to other people.
No, I'm alright. I was just thinking.
Are you
for that.
sure?
I'm sure. Thank you.
Because it seems like maybe you want to communicate with things because
No.
you're unsatisfied.
No, I'm actually quite satisfied.
Can
Okay.
you give us something to talk with other gods?
I
Sure.
think she just means hallucinogenics.
I do. But it'll feel like you're talking to other gods. It would be fun. All right. Well, Matt and Jay's a little stinky, so I'm kind of done with this.
Pleasure meeting you.
Can't wait to see the train blow up or whatever you do to it.
Surprise.
I thought you didn't want but to clarify, you don't want it stopped forever.
No.
Okay.
No, because that would destroy the bureaucracy.
Exactly.
And then I'd have to send all the pink suits after you, and it would just be like a whole
Well,
thing.
we're just going to
You can only break a
mess up
toy
the
so
train.
much before your parent gets mad. Okay. Yep, mess up the train. Mess up Lenice for a little bit. All right, great, thanks. Bye. And
We're talking about the train. Do you feel is she there?
I'm going to go over to Matt and Jay and just in general do a check to see if he's okay.
is she a medicine check?
I guess. This is not my thing, but I'm going to walk over and just be like, a hand on shoulder. Are you all right? Do you need anything?
He's like, who the fuck are you?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I drop it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't catch everything that happened.
It's all right. Are you all right?
No, that was friggin' awful.
Are you hurt?
I'm not physically harmed,
That's
but when a
all.
being comes into your being, it's not pleasant.
Yes, that makes sense.
He rummages around in his hammock and pulls out a flask.
We're sorry.
Takes a big old drink.
Amalite grabs it.
All right.
Thank you for letting me speak with her.
And
Yeah.
for all
I
the
didn't really have a
information-
choice there at the end.
Did you hear? No, did you hear that? Did you just say that?
He said he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to meditate on it later to see if I can remember anything.
Well, here's the main takeaway.
Yeah.
She called us her toys.
No, she didn't.
She
called
did.
The train, they're her toys.
Well, then what are we, the dolls on the train?
Well, no, we're the
We're the playthings.
metaphor is stretchy.
I think that Euphoria is being very fair in the deal that she is offering to
I
us.
got a 16 in
And
Do I Feel Her?
And we should be grateful for this opportunity.
I'm not gonna be grateful, and I don't care who hears me.
I squeeze your arm really hard.
I said we're talking about the train, so even if she was in Rhea, she'd have to leave.
We don't.
I don't think she really agreed to that.
All
I
right.
don't feel
So
there, but
even if she didn't
Why don't we-
necessarily agree to it, I'm here.
Yes. Thank you for all of the information you gave us. Is there anything we can do for you in exchange?
You know what? Maybe don't come back here for a while. This was a lot.
can do.
This was a lot, and I disliked it ultimately at the end. Not you four.
That's fair.
You know,
Well,
just
I'm really sorry for this. Didn't mean to.
All right, let's head out. We have some planning to do,
Yes.
shall we?
Can I investigate the pushcart one more time?
yeah.
Just to see where the latch is and see if I can just figure it out for the
You can do this
future.
at advantage since now you've been informed that there is a latch and the whole thing.
Okay. Okay. Finally. 16, sorry, 16.
Yeah. Once you take a minute and you're sort of like calmed down and centered up, focused up, you can see where the latch is and how you have to push it out to get it round and can take it down the tracks.
Okay, cool.
I'm like, we can just take the sleigh back
Or we could walk.
or that.
We
But,
didn't need to rush anymore. I suppose.
well, that's true, but you know, it's nice to ride, and also if I banish the caribou, then she can't come back out for a while.
Where are we going exactly?
I don't know.
I think we should go back to the inn and have a talk.
That sounds good. Let's do that.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry again.
Yeah. Train's gonna be closed a while, guys. And he grabs like a small sack, slings it over his shoulder, and just heads down the short few stairs off the platform into town.
I feel like we are ruining everyone's day.
At least we're good at some.
It's true.
So you guys head back.
While we're on the way back, can I explain that the reason I was so confused was because the voice was what I heard when I prayed.
Yes.
Okay, so we're heading back to the inn. I think we're just walking.
Yeah. And I'm leading the caribou, although whatever.
You're leading the
Ride
caribou?
the caribou.
So the sleigh is staying at...
No, and the sleigh. I'm like leading the caribou who's pulling the sleigh.
Who's pulling the sleigh?
And we're just walking.
Everything's
along.
coming back.
And we're just walking alongside it.
One's riding a sleigh.
It's a perfectly nice sleigh. I'm not getting rid of this shit.
Sell it.
Or it'll end up in the dumps. Although Roscoe would probably like it.
We could do.
Okay, so you head back to the inn, and that's where we're going to end for tonight, for today, for right now, for this session. Your champions, your scholars, you have great boobs, and we'll see you next time on Unfinished Business AfterWorld! Wow! All right. The Undying, the Celestial or Hexblade, Fabulous, Genie, Undead.
ASMR break.
Sorry, it's an ASMR other